Hi, this is Mrs. Shane from the Expressions Room. I'm going to do a demonstration on how to create your heraldic symbol using the method of string art. So as you can see, I've created a cross. I've created the cross template by placing pins and pinning them between a 1/2 inch and 1 inch apart to create my symbol. My symbol is a cross, and if you look very carefully, you can see the cross in the center. Now the actual symbol is going to be the negative space. So what you are going to do is you're going to create the yarn around all of the extra space around here so that what is left without yarn is the cross. So I'll start in this corner and give a demonstration on how you go. So I'm going to start by tying the string to one side. Now I'm going to use a pattern similar to what the demonstration we did in class. I'm going to go from here to here and back to here, back, here, and continue going back. Once I reach this back point, then I'll move on to this one and go up to this pin, the next pin, and continue over till I've reached all the pins. Again, I'm going to loop it around, pushing down a little bit as I go. Then I'm going to go to the next one if I feel that those have been pinned well enough. Again, as I'm doing this, I'm not really pulling too much on this. If I pull too hard, then I'm going to be pulling too much tension on the pins. Since it looks like this area is pretty condensed, I can go ahead and move on to the next pin, filling in this space rather than placing more of the yarn over that area. So I'm going to move on to the next pin. Looping it around that one and back, this one and back. And again, these three seem pretty well condensed with yarn, so I'm going to move to the next one over. Pushing down. If it seems like you're having trouble with it staying on, then you probably simply need to push the yarn down a little bit on the pin. Now I'm going to move over to the next one. Again, I'm making my own judgment call based on where I think the pins or where I think the yarn needs to be placed in order to create a condensed pattern. So after I finish that, I will cut the string right here and I will tie that off, and then I will create a new pattern. I'll do the same thing in this space, moving from these pins to here. So this pin will go to here, then I'll move over to this one here. Again, using my judgment as to when it's condensed and when to move on to the next one.